Have you heard of this Andrew Tate phenomenon? Yes.
I've seen it. Don't know anything about it. All I know is I recognize what you're talking about, and that's it.
You know that it's like a phenomenon and that it's like this guy just blew the fuck up on social media and YouTube.
No, well, yeah.
Like crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Okay, I'll show you.
Oh, shit. Has it been on ads?
Perfect. It's like this guy that sells this internet course. It's like one of those alpha type 6'3" dudes that just jump out of fucking supercars with sunglasses on and tells you how much of a broke piece of shit you are. And that women are his property and like all this crazy shit.
Oh, maybe I have seen. I like scrolled through it and and I paused on like such a random part. Fuck, it was funny, but I forgot. So yeah, I have no clue what he said, but I've seen people on TikTok. I don't go on TikTok no more.
That's good.
So yeah, fuck TikTok. Fuck Twitter.
Fuck all that shit. It's not real.
I'm a little bit addicted to Instagram probably,
but it's better to be in real life.
Yeah, I've seen his face.
That's the guy.
Okay.
All right, here, let me play this. I want to get your reaction to it.
That's not what I said. I was talking about an OnlyFans company when question was asked. But I said pilots. I never said you couldn't. I said I'd choose a man in that particular situation.
I don't say a lot of stuff about women like that they're your property.
That's not what I said. I was talking about an OnlyFans company when question was asked. But I said that if a woman is going out with a man, she belongs to that man. That's his woman. So she wants to do OnlyFans. She owes him some money because she's his. Yes, that's what I said.
That's crazy. You think if
that is crazy.
So you think that a man going out with a girl that's just your property? There can't be an equal relationship?
That one was nuts.
Okay,
that one was nuts.
This is where it goes crazy.
That one you can. If I understood what you said, that if a guy and a girl is dating and a girl does OnlyFans, she owes him a cut.
No, 100%.
His girl.
100%.
She is his girl.
What was that have to do with anything?
Because she's his.
Yeah, so that's
so that is you saying that women are your property.
It's not about being property. It's about the fact that she belongs to him. And the intimate parts of her body belong to him because they're in a relationship. And if she wants to sell those, he has a stake in those parts of her body.
So it's reverse. Male porn star owes the woman.
I don't know, because I think the women belong to the man. I think the woman's
that's inherently where you get called sexist.
No, it's not. Well, you can call
that's where it is.
If you look at marriage, it's the bride's father who gives her away. It's not the groom's father.
It's old tradition.
Bride's father gives her away.
I gotta guess.
The woman belongs to the man.
So is slavery.
But I gotta guess as somebody who's multicultural and everything, that certainly is a tradition that does not apply everywhere.
The woman is always given over to the man. Read the Bible, read the Quran. I'm not saying they're a property. I'm saying they're given to the man and they belong to the man. It doesn't mean they're a pure property without emotion. It means they're given to the man. They take the man's name.
You said it's her parts. You said it's the guy's parts. You're like, if she's on OnlyFans, the guy owns those parts, so he gets a cut.
Those parts are intimate, right? That's the whole point of her being his.
Yeah, but you didn't do reverse. When I said if a male porn star does it, he doesn't owe the girl a cut.
Correct, because he doesn't belong to her. She still belongs to him.
Correct. So that's the sex.
And you've also said that you could. You also said that you could have multiple partners, but a female that was with you couldn't also have multiple partners.
Well, a woman could say that same thing if she decided. She could say, "I can sleep with multiple men, but my men can't sleep with multiple women if she so choose." We're all free individuals, right?
Yeah, but you wouldn't agree if a woman said that.
I don't think I would personally find that revolting. Correct, but there are women who find what I say revolting.
So you're not telling other people what to think. You're just saying how you think.
Yeah, I mean, I think if a man is not sexually exclusive, it's not the same as if a woman is. Because with a woman, you have the paternity issue. With a man, you don't have a paternity issue. If I have 3 girlfriends and they all get pregnant, we know who the mother and who the father is. If you have 1 woman and 3 men, you don't know who even the parents are if she got pregnant. So it's a whole big issue, right? Science can step in and kind of fix it.
Definitely.
But it's disgusting.
DNA tests are pretty accessible nowadays.
Of course, yeah. That's exactly it. So I said science can step in and fix it, but that doesn't mean it's not haram and against the will of God. Look, read the Bible, and there was not a single woman who was celebrated for having multiple husbands. Female promiscuity has always been disgusting and frowned upon. In every single book.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, give it to me. What's going on?
Fuck.
What's the deal with that?
All right. So, the reason women are given away at the wedding, which I've had thoughts before, like, oh, that's sexist. I don't really know if I want that. But the reason that it's that way is because women are not equal to men. They're above men. So we're not property, more as something to treasure and take care of. So what he's saying is completely skewed the wrong way.
But it is giving the woman over in tradition. Like historically, it's
Because
the man's
they're
giving
so
the woman.
valuable. I mean, also historically, they had to like make sacrifices, bring whatever, like this many horses, this many cows. This woman
The
is
wife.
worth this many cows. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
And so
It was a property.
I guess, yeah.
So that, I mean, that's the history. That is
Behind
what
it.
is going on.
Yeah.
Is the father is giving the woman to the
Another
new
man.
to the new man. Now
Yeah.
the father's no longer. It's now this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. I've made it my own kind of. That's how I see it.
That's how you want to see it.
Yeah.
But that's not really what it is.
Because, yeah, it's
Mhm.
true. But I think women are above men in the eyes of God. That's not I don't know the right way to put it, but he has said there will be more righteous women in heaven than men. And that was one of the reasons for polygamy, whatever let's not get into that. But
This kind of overlaps that.
yeah.
Yeah, this side. That's
So-
what he's saying.
Yeah. And it just does not. It really hurt my brain. I can see why I haven't looked into it because it was not worth my time. Listening to all that was a waste of my time. That was pretty. Yeah, that makes no sense. It's the whole double standard thing. Men think they can do whatever they want, but they want complete control over their women. I've heard my own friends say that they wish they could be able to cheat, but they don't want her to cheat. Like, what? Where does that even come from? That's very American of you, very European. You like, what the fuck? And men did have many wives in the Bible, and it was looked down upon. If you think about David, from David and Goliath, who killed the giant 9-foot giant, I already said that, with a stone to the head, and then turns around. Interesting fact, he had to give, in order to marry the king's daughter, he had to bring him the enemy's foreskins, 100 foreskins.
100 foreskins.
And he doubled up on it and was like, here, let me give you 200 foreskins. Weird thing to double up on. But, so brought him that, got to marry her, and then had a whole affair. I forget the actual story, but killed someone, and like he was cast out from God because of how he treated women. Jesus himself says, if you look at a woman the wrong way, gouge out your eyes.
The main family line that was supposed to be protected, who is it?
What do you mean?
So there's the lineage. The Bible, it basically covers the lineage of this one family that God tells this family that it's going to be they're the
Lehi?
chosen people.
You to leave Jerusalem, or are we talking about the Bible?
The Bible.
Fuck.
Yeah. And the Holy Bible, it's like he blesses this one family line that for as long as they stay true to God, that he is going to be in favor of them. And they're like the
Okay.
chosen, not Joseph. But basically my point is that all of them had multiple wives. Like
Okay.
the original chosen families,
Mhm.
they had the main wife, the
Yeah.
main bitch, and the side bitches. And
And
then
the
and it was
sides.
known the main one knew that she was the main one.
Yeah,
And then-
that's weird.
And then the side ones were kind of like the slaves, but they good enough,
yeah.
you know, and then they and they would have kids with them, but
Okay, yeah, so they practice polygamy.
yeah, more or less, but he chose favorites. But yeah, it did happen and stuff, and but the women never had multiple men.
Yeah. Apparently the reason behind it, it's just so tiring on my brain. That, yeah, there will be more righteous women than men because we're better.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're fucking awesome. And we're the birth givers. We're the mothers, mothers of Zion. And so, like, we're just better than you.
Yeah.
Not, entirely, but
Yeah,
that's
I see
it
what you're
says.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's other. I mean, well, the points he's making and the references he's making are basically true.
It's
it's the
really
issue.
outdated, and we don't think like that.
But that's the
anymore.
core of Christianity,
And
is
it's
the
weird.
Holy Bible. And then he's using examples based off the core of your religion.
But the base of Christianity also is modern day revelation. And, that's what it is. The law of Moses. The law of Moses was like done away with when Jesus came again. So everything practiced in the Bible before Jesus came, which is the entirety of the Bible, well, most of the Bible, they practiced the law of Moses, which is when you also made sacrifices, which we don't do anymore.
You kill,
Yeah.
like for God, you kill something.
Yeah, like a sheep. You'd sacrifice like a lamb or like the purest lamb for God. Yeah, we don't do that no more. Wow. And that's all in the Bible. And so even though...
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what Christians are, their book. It's like the law of Moses was done away with. So the sacrifices, the multiple wives was the law of Moses, was you could practice that. And it gets confusing because it ended up coming back up with Joseph Smith and whatever. That's why I don't really, but it was the law of Moses. Also, like the meat thing is the law of Moses, only eating certain meats or whatever. And, but when Jesus came, he said, that to do away with the law of Moses and gave new commandments or something like that.
Okay.
New set of
so it was like a blank slate. So what he's referring to that's like justifying, because
that's the fucking law of Moses that nobody.
that ain't
real
That's
anymore.
the old shit.
That's the old shit. We done away with that. That's not even backed by Christianity. Yeah, because we're like, nah, when Jesus came, that's when, because. So how it works is the law of Moses, you made sacrifices, right? But when Jesus came, he was the sacrifice. He sacrificed for us so that we wouldn't have to do that anymore.
Right.
That's not the only reason.
Died for the sins.
But died,
Yeah.
symbolically for sacrifice for our sins. And so he was the ultimate sacrifice so that we can just repent. And that's why he had to come here, so that we can return to God.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So it was okay. And then before Noah's Ark, the whole world. So basically, it was like Sodom and Gomorrah. I read the beginning of the Bible, and that shit was so fucking cold. It was like,
it's a fucking movie.
and it's so violent.
Yeah.
It is so fucking violent. Nobody told me.
Yeah.
And I started reading the beginning of it, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is violent as fuck.
Crazy.
Like, the beginning story of, forgot his name, but he had the most beautiful wife, and the whole town was full of like heathens and shit. And this was pre-Noah.
Okay.
And he had a beautiful wife, and the whole town was trying to break down the door so they could rape his wife.
Okay.
So it was like a village trying to break into this dude's home.
That's how, because he was the prophet, right?
Something, yeah. This is like the beginning of the family lineage I was talking about, but I forget these motherfuckers' names.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm just rereading the Bible right now, because I always studied it in high school and when I was going to church, but my timelines are way off. So I'm just now reading the Bible.
Yeah, touching
for real.
up on it.
Yeah.
It's reading it for real.
So if I'm not wrong, I'd assume it's probably a prophet. Did you say Sodom and Gomorrah?
I think so. That's what it was.
So they're really evil people.
Yeah, so they're trying to break down the door and trying to rape this woman.
The prophet, and probably, hurt his wife.
But the target was the woman. I don't know if it was him, but that's how I remember it. And then so basically they turn, God's like, all right, I'm going to protect you. You're going to have a safe passage into the next place. But don't look back.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
just walk away. You're protected, but don't look back.
Yeah.
So they go, and then it was right that they were protected, and they start their escape route. And God is like raining a fucking hellfire over this town, killing everybody, right?
Yeah.
And the girl that was gonna get raped by all these people that God's murdering, she looks back.
Yeah.
She looks back. He told her not to. So she
Boom.
she looks back, and he turns her into a fucking pillar of salt.
Boom. Salt.
And that's like, this is like the beginning of me reading the Bible, dude. And I'm just like, holy fucking shit.
I didn't
Like,
know that was
this
the
is-
beginning of the Bible.
Right. I thought it was going to be some more like wholesome shit.
See,
than-
I've studied that a lot, but I didn't know it was at the very beginning.
yeah. I mean, at the maybe a different translation, but they were fucking just from the jump.
Yeah.
It was like, shit is crazy.
Fucking salt. Said, if you're not good for anything, you're good for fucking salt. To the earth.
Oh my God. And then down the lineage, it might have been Joseph's lineage, but basically further down the line, maybe 2 generations, this guy has 6, 7 sons, and one of them super evil. And this girl was supposed to be pregnant of his firstborn, but he had sex with the girl and pulled out and spilt the semen on the ground. Fucking God deep sixed his ass for that. That was it. God killed him. He pulled out, came on the floor. Gone.
You nutted. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You can't spill your seed. You're out.
I was going to say, yeah, all of those I have been taught as lessons. Like the first one is like, have faith. Don't look back. Don't second guess. Like, have faith. Look forward. Turn around. You'll be fucking salt. And semen, yeah, seed. Your seed is so precious. Like, you're spilling it dead.
Yeah.
But when you really look at it, like, that shit happened to
But
people.
don't take it literally, because people take it literally. You saying
Well,
don't take it literally?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I was always taught of it as like lessons.
Oh, so it's just a story.
It could be fucking poetry for all we know.
Right, right. I mean, it is. It's insane.
It is,
It's
in,
fucking
it is
insane.
in poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So I don't fucking know.
that's the better way to take it.
God
for sure.
did tell, or Jesus told a lot of parables.
Uh-huh.
A lot of those are in the scriptures. But yeah, if that shit really happened to people,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. And a lot of the Old Testament is really hard to tell what's poetry and what's not.
Yeah, that's tough because it's
Yeah.
like what's fantasy and what's actually happening.
Yeah, I've never studied the Old Testament. I studied the Book of Mormon, New Testament, and Doctrine and Covenants. So I've really only studied the New Testament when Jesus. That's why I don't know too much about the Law of Moses or what was before. Cause yeah.
True. Yeah. And so he kills this fucking guy first for coming on the ground, and then the next person he is supposed to. So that was the first person who was supposed to get this girl pregnant and give her a family. 'Cause she was in the lineage too.
But no punishment for her,
No, so no,
or she was innocent.
It might have been
Or,
not
like-
her. It might have been him fucking around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the next son that was supposed to get her pregnant, he does some evil shit, and then God kills him.
Okay.
So now she's basically out. She's out of the game. Both of the people were evil, and then she ends up going to the funeral of her last dead husband that God killed in a veil, and then prostitutes wear veils. So the father tried to get her, mistook her for a prostitute, and tried to fuck her. Right?
Oh.
And she's at the funeral of the, and then now the dad's trying to fuck her.
Poor girl.
And then I think he
Man.
fucks her, and then he tries to get her beheaded for having premarital sex.
Oh my God. Plot twist.
He fucks her, and then I think he tries to get her killed because she wasn't married.
Wow.
Something like that. I don't know. It's just crazy shit. It's a bunch
It is fucked up shit.
bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what Tate's referring to, I guess. That world. He's
Yeah,
justifying his world.
He's living in the Old Testament. And let me tell you, they got wiped out. So whatever.